Life often feels like a race against time, against others, and sometimes against ourselves. We're told to hustle, to grind, to push. But what if the key to true fulfillment isn't found in relentless pursuit? What if the answer lies in simply letting go? The paradox of effort. Philosophers from ancient times have pondered the paradox of effort. Lao Tzu, the father of Taoism, once said, "By letting go, it all gets done." The Tao teaches us to align with the natural flow of life, rather than resisting it. Psychologically, this principle makes sense. Studies show that when we overexert ourselves mentally, we activate the brain's stress centers, making it harder to think clearly. This is called the Yerkes-Dodson law. A little stress improves performance, but too much overwhelms us. In simpler terms, the harder you try to force something, the less likely you are to achieve it. Imagine holding sand in your hand. The tighter your grip, the more it slips away. So, if effort isn't always the answer, what is? It's patience and trust in the process. The power of patience and trust. Patience is a lost art in a world of instant gratification. But nature reminds us that all good things take time. A tree doesn't grow overnight. It stretches its roots deep into the earth before it ever reaches for the sky. Psychologist Viktor Frankl, a Holocaust survivor, wrote about this in his book, Man's Search for Meaning. He explained that we find success and happiness not by chasing them directly, but by trusting the process. In psychology, this aligns with the concept of learned optimism, a mindset that trusts good things will come in time. This doesn't mean doing nothing. It means knowing that consistent, steady effort is enough. You don't have to sprint to your destination. Sometimes walking is the best way forward. But why is trust so difficult? Perhaps it's because we cling to the illusion of control. The illusion of control. We often believe we're in control of our lives. But how much control do we really have? The Stoics, ancient Greek philosophers, taught the concept of amor fati, or love of fate. They believed that while we can control our actions and choices, we cannot control the outcomes. Modern psychology reinforces this idea. The locus of control theory suggests that people with an internal locus believe they control their destiny, while those with an external locus feel that external forces govern their lives. But balance is key. Accepting what you can't control doesn't mean giving up. It means focusing on what you can do and letting the rest unfold naturally. In simpler terms, you plant the seeds, but you can't make it rain. You trust that the rain will come when it's time. Letting go of control opens the door to something profound, the beauty of the present moment. The present moment is enough. The idea of everything will come to you hinges on one critical principle. The present moment is already enough. Eckhart Tolle, in The Power of Now, wrote that anxiety comes from living in the future, and regret comes from dwelling on the past. Psychologically, mindfulness teaches the same. When we anchor ourselves in the present, we free our minds from the constant pull of what's next. In fact, studies show that practicing mindfulness reduces stress, enhances creativity, and improves decision-making. When you stop running toward the future, you realize the beauty of what you already have. The wisdom of letting go. What does it mean to relax and trust that everything will come to you? It doesn't mean giving up on your dreams. It means showing up, doing your best, and then releasing the need to control every outcome. Philosophers, psychologists, and even nature all tell us the same thing. Life is a journey, not a race. Trust in the flow, because what's meant for you will never miss you. Take a deep breath, look around, and remember, you are exactly where you're meant to be. Relax. Trust the process. Everything will come to you in time.